All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Rockhold. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that eye.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not, the best middleweights in the world. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Rockhold is 6 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice strike. Fantastic timing for that beautiful kick.
Looks like Rockhold's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Beautiful punch. Liver kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He loaded up there on that high kick. throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh! Huge right hand! All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So 28 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. 20 seconds left.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And he's looking.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Vamos lá. Inspira. Isso. Inspira pelo nariz. Solta pela boca. Isso, tomara. Olha, os chutes foram...
All right, here we go. Round two. Paulo Costa versus Rockhold. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Good right hand.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Mixes it. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Body kick is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
To take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Rockhold goes for the takedown. He misses. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Rockhold. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
So 52 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Rockhold. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Back and forth we go. Well, it's one thing to have landed. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, big knee! Back to the feet. That's how you defend the single leg. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rockhold. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round.
Oh! He's in trouble. Wow! He's hurt bad. Body shot, John.
Costa's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? Almost 5 minutes. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to high blocks. Takes the forward. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly,
I do that. Costa's shot is blocked.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Rockhold's going for a choke. And he's out. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do in this...
Oh!
Use her. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! 83 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, the number's not all that efficient, 43%, the accuracy rate against Luke Rockhold. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, that's a good strike there by Costa.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Costa going for the leg kick. He does not connect. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paulo Costa.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.